The ethos of HALLFIELD is trying to achieve excellence in all we do. All children have got their individual traits and qualities, and it's up to a school like HALLFIELD to try and bring that out in partnership with the parents. I think what HALLFIELD achieves very well is to prepare children for the selective schools that their parents wish them to enter and take the exams for in Year 6, but also creating a very calm and caring atmosphere around the school and providing an individual education for every single child that is here.
I think the goals of the upper school can be encapsulated within the school rule. When the children come up from pre-prep to upper school, in the hall they'll see every day the school rule above the door as they come in, and it says that they should strive for excellence in all that they do and act with courtesy and common sense at all times. Now, to me, that just puts in a nutshell what we're trying to achieve with the children in the upper school.
The entry to secondary school is a very demanding time for parents and for children, but obviously parents are very keen on trying to get their children into the top class secondary schools in the Birmingham area, which is probably the second most competitive area in the country outside of London. I think what HALLFIELD achieves very well is getting children to that level. They have to learn organisation, they have to learn independence, they have to learn how to plan ahead. By the time they get to about 9 or 10, most children are able to cope with all the demands that HALLFIELD throws at them, and it makes the transfer through to secondary school very, very much easier.
I suppose the main difference between the pre-prep and the upper school that the children will experience is an increased emphasis on specialist teaching. And by specialist, I mean specialists. The teachers in those departments have degrees in their subjects. They may well have taught secondary school on occasion. I think it is one of the great strengths of the school that we do have very highly qualified staff, and we're able to deliver these subjects to the children at a level that they wouldn't otherwise expect. For many years, HALLFIELD's had a reputation in the area for being an academic school, which it is and remains to be, but it's not just about academic excellence. It's not just about how well they do in the classroom, it's about how well they behave outside of it. We feel that extracurricular activities are very important for the children. It's quite easy in the city of Birmingham to get engrossed with your studies and working towards the demands of the 11+ and the demands of selective exams for the secondary schools. But of course, schools are about much more than that. And that's why we provide the extracurricular activities that we do. We've got a tremendous history at the school in terms of success on the sports field. Rugby, football, cricket for the boys in the upper school, and for the girls it's netball, rounders and hockey, and the children will have the opportunity to play representative games for the school, play in tournaments around the Midlands and further afield on occasions too, as well as house fixtures, often the most competitive of the lot. The facilities are second to none. There's ballet, there's yoga, lots of dance as well as music. We have peripatetic teachers coming in and teaching music throughout the school day. And there are also concerts throughout the year for the children to take part in, for their parents to come and watch. I think it's all part of how we try to prepare the children for the wider world. It's not just about the academic side of it. There's much, much more to life at HALLFIELD School. We do send our children to lots of the best schools in the area, and hopefully when they go there they don't just find HALLFIELD pupils who are able to work with good work habits, but also HALLFIELD pupils with a much more rounded approach to life, an awareness of the world outside of their school, an awareness of how to get on with other children.
The overall goal is to provide a cracking education for every single child that comes to the school. We're striving for excellence in everything that we do. We obviously have to concentrate on getting children through to secondary schools, but you get a very all-rounded education at HALLFIELD. The best message that I could give to any parent who might be thinking of sending their child to HALLFIELD, or is perhaps uncertain about whether to send their child to HALLFIELD, is come and visit us, come and see us on a working day, come and let me show you around the school, take you into the classrooms, meet the children, whatever age group your son or daughter is now, and just have a look and see how happy they are, what a lovely environment the school is, and what a structured environment it is.